In this installment of Everyday eSPA, we'll be looking at the investigator's research team screen. There are 3 fields on this screen the PI needs to pay special attention to: person months, sponsored effort percent, and allocation of credit percent. Sponsored effort percent is determined according to the number of person months for which sponsor support is being requested in year 1. Since support is commonly requested for 2 months, we'll use that figure in this example and type a 2 in the person months field. Sponsored effort is figured as a percentage of the investigator's total annual time. Since there are 12 months in a year, 12 months is the figure that represents 100% of the investigator's total time. To figure the percentage of time devoted to the proposed project, therefore, we need to take the number of person months the sponsor is being asked to support, in this case 2, and divide it by the investigator's total time, or 12. 2 divided by 12 equals 0.16667. We convert that to a percentage to get 16.667%. 16.667% is the figure that we enter into the sponsored effort percent field. Even though they appear on the same screen, allocation of credit percent is generally not related to sponsored effort percent. While sponsored effort percent has to do with external reporting to the sponsor, allocation of credit percent has to do with internal reporting. What is entered in the allocation of credit percent field determines how much of the total project funding is credited to each investigator, and by extension their department at college, in OR's annual report of extramural funding. Even though this field is not marked with an asterisk, it is still required. For single investigator proposals, the PI should enter 100% in the allocation of credit percent field. Please be sure to click the Save Personnel button when you are finished completing the information for each investigator. For multi-investigator proposals, it is up to the research team to determine how credit should be divided. Credit may be divided equally among investigators, or it may be divided proportionally according to criteria established by the research team. Here, you can see that 70% of the credit has been allocated to the lead principal investigator, which means that there's 30% remaining to allocate to the other principal investigator. Since ORs cannot make the determination about how to allocate credit, it is critical that the lead PI complete the allocation of credit percent field for each investigator. Percentages entered for each investigator must total to 100%.